Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with Tara. I am Tara Lehman, a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which Amplifying Leadership is a division. I hope to bring you some information or a key takeaway you can use to build, enhance, or grow your leadership skills with Tip Thursday with Tara. As leaders, we do tend to look at our teams and what each individual's strengths and weaknesses are. And that may be so that we can put them in the right place or the right position, perhaps so they play the right part on a project, or so that we can help them to grow, perhaps when it becomes appraisal season. That is needed and extremely important for everyone. Knowing the team's strengths and what their perceived weaknesses are allows you to grow people into the right places, using their strengths to their advantages. However, we do sometimes forget about ourselves. We need to know what our own strengths are on our team as a leader, as well as where we need to grow. To start, when it comes to your team and yourself, you as a leader can do your own analysis. List out your team members, all of their strengths, all of their perceived weaknesses. And when I say perceived weaknesses, I mean that because sometimes those weaknesses are just that. We perceive them as that, but perhaps they're not. Or those weaknesses could be grown. Now I would like you to do the exact same analysis for yourself with regards to your position or the role you have within your team. This allows you to really build upon what is positive about you and your team members, all the strengths that you guys have as a group or a team within your organization, as well as understanding where everybody may have some weaknesses. The good thing with doing that type of analysis is if you see that Tara is really strong in PowerPoint presentations and Barb is weak in PowerPoint presentations, maybe you can put them together on a team where you can have one person's weakness be helped by another person's strength. When it does come to the challenges that everyone, including you, are facing, it might be difficult to actually admit that maybe myself as a leader, I'm not very strong with PowerPoint presentations. Understanding that I have that as a challenge can help me with a couple of things. One, I can look at my employees and see who can help me with this. You do not need to be perfect as a leader, and it's okay to use the strengths on your own team to help you as well. If you're really struggling with how to put the PowerPoint, maybe you have the PowerPoint information together but don't know how to animate it, maybe you can delegate that to someone who is strong in something like that. Using delegation as a leader can help with any challenges that you face, but also helping with those employees who may have challenges that another person's strength can help with. Have them work together collaboratively and delegate certain tasks to each other to help build upon their strengths and their weaknesses. When we talk about building upon your strengths, it means using them, in great ways, building upon them with professional development and skills training, and never seeing it as a perfect strength. Everything can be continually improved, including the strongest strength that you have or your team has. Let's use those strengths to our advantage within our organizations, but let's also continue to encourage and build upon them for not only ourselves, but for those team members as well. It's very encouraging and motivating when our strengths are used and are continually built. When you do need to build those weak spots, if you can help delegate that to somebody else, that is usually a great place to start. But you can also talk to your employees about how they learn or how they wish to build those skills that may be considered perceived weaknesses. This could be things such as professional development, reading a book, official training, coaching, you mentoring them, whatever that might look like. But you can work to build upon those quote unquote weak spots to help build your team there as well. Think about it as being together and collaborative as a team so you can lean on each other's strengths if that's not your strong point, including you as a leader. And you can lean on other people who maybe they do have a challenge they're facing and you have that as a strength and you can help them too. And encourage this within your team. This can allow you to become one amazing machine that does wonders for your organization and your team. Build those strengths, delegate those weaknesses if needed, build upon both strengths and weaknesses, and build the team together. All right, that is Tip Thursday with Tara this week on our strengths and our weaknesses. As a reminder, our Amplifying Leadership community can help you as a leader through challenges, through our group discussion groups, our resources. We have discounts on coaching and training and so much more. All of this so you can belong to a community of individuals who believe in leadership just as much as you do. You can find out more about this and all of our other leadership services at amplifyingleadership.ca, a Twin Life coaching and business services division. Until next time, please be safe and be an amazing leader or leader to be.